Would that be loud enough?
Yeah, I just have it lowered for
I can take most anything. I can take the pain. Walk 10,000 miles through the rain.
Perfect. Good.
I can feel the power. I can heat the cold. I have turned the brown earth into gold. And I wanna be the one that you want. I wanna feel the things that you do. 'Cause if I could feel your pain, your hurt, and your shame, I'll take it away. Yeah, I would. I can take most anything. I can shoot the flame. Burned and churned and spurned, but okay. I can feel the power.
All right.
I can.
Hey there, hi there, ho there. What's up, Pops?
I have turned the water into wine. And I wanna be the one that you want. I wanna feel the things that you do. 'Cause if I could feel your pain, your hurt, and your shame, I'll take it away. Yeah, I would.
Sure. A little bit. Welcome to stream number 36. Second time out in Twitch. Multi-platform streaming tonight.
I can take most anything.
Whoa.
I can guarantee.
How's everybody doing?
Overturn
How we doing in Facebook world,
stormy seas.
Twitch world, YouTube? Popping on in. Say hi, everybody.
I can feel the power. I can see beyond
Yeah, give us a shout out.
my spell.
Let us know that you're here. Let us know where you're checking in from.
And I wanna be the one that you want. I wanna feel the things that you do. 'Cause if I could feel your pain, your hurt, and your shame,
Hi,
I'll take
everybody.
it away. Yeah, I would.
Right. Do some sounds. Give you some vision. Big loud. Big and loud. Big and loud. Big and loud. Didn't know what time it was. The lights were low. I leaned back on my radio. Some cat was laying down some rock and roll out of soul, he said. And the lights that did seem to fade came back like a slow voice on a wave of fade. That weren't no DJ, that hazy cosmic jive. There's a starman waiting in the sky. He'd like to come and meet us, but he thinks he'll blow our mind. There's a starman waiting in the sky. He told us not to blow it, 'cause he knows it's all worthwhile, he told me. children use it. Let all the children boogie. To phone someone, so I picked on you. Hey, that's far out, so you heard him too. Switch on your TV, we may pick him up on channel 2. Got your window, I could see his light. If we could sparkle, he may laugh tonight. Don't tell your papa, he will get us locked up in fright. There's a starman waiting in the sky. He'd like to come and meet us, but he thinks he'll blow our mind. There's a starman waiting in the sky. He told us not to blow it, 'cause he knows it's all worthwhile. He told me, let the children lose it, let the children use it, let all the children boogie. Starman waiting in the sky. He'd like to come and meet us, but he thinks he'll blow our mind. There's a starman waiting in the sky. He told us not to blow it, 'cause he knows it's all worthwhile. He told me, let the children lose it, let the children use it, let all the children boogie.
Hey.
A little David Bowie for you to start off the evening. We do have a David Bowie tribute band. It's called Hazy Cosmic Jive. We've got a show coming up on Memorial Day. It's the first one since January, because things have been pretty quiet with COVID. So.
That's right.
Let's do something original.
Okay.
I remember when I was young, set my sights into the sun. I'd always dream of better days, could lift my mind up through the haze. Well, I dreamed of better times. Dark cloud finally crossed my mind. From pebbles past and parents told, someone could come and steal your gold. A man in black will come and take you away. Oh, yeah. Still the innocence of youth. Ooh, start out young and strong and so tender. Oh yeah, it will cut you down times two. Well, I grew up and I got older. Could feel my conscience getting colder. Fables past that parents told. The man in black hit up and robbed my gold. A man in black will come and take you away. Oh yeah, still the innocence of youth. Ooh, start out young and strong and so tender. Oh yeah, will cut you down times two. Joey. Oh yeah. Now the darkness covers everything. Kinda makes it hard to see right and wrong and good from bad things. Like playing nice from murdering. A man in black will come and take you away. Oh yeah, to the innocence of youth. Ooh, start out young and strong and so tender. Oh yeah, it will cut you down times two. Man in black, 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 man in black. Man in back, oh, man in back, man in back, yeah. Woo. Woo, woo, woo. Woo. Woo, woo, woo. Woo. Woo, woo. All right. Woo, woo, woo. Yeah, that was an original Z song called Man in Black, and that one's getting close to release time.
Yeah, definitely.
Getting ready to put the artwork into the distribution companies and do the pre-save process and
All that fun stuff.
Yeah, get that stuff out there.
Yeah.
And before that, we had David Bowie, Starman. Mm-hmm. It's cool, like Joey, who I do all my recording with, also plays in my original bands and in the Hazy Cosmic Jive David Bowie tribute band.
Hey, yeah, we're getting some comments in. Benjamin Bushke, are you live together in two separate locations? That's so rad. We are in the same location, just
apart,
dispersed. Yes.
We're in the same room but apart, and two different cameras.
Yes, we got the cool split screen thing going on here. Rosemary G. Wilson, sounding good tonight.
Thank you.
I think Ben tagged, do you know Josh Price? These are the fellas I was talking about. That's us.
Hey.
Z Streams, baby.
Z Streaming.
Number 36.
Cool. Yeah. And so, we don't call it Sound and Vision anymore, but we do Sound and Vision whenever we're to stream it. So we give you some sounds, and then we jump in to like some videos, or we play around in some of the recording work that we're doing. And tonight we're actually going to try something new.
The song that I just played is called "Man in Black," and it's actually an old song that I revived. And what we're about to show you is another old song that was revived. We actually did a whole stream about it called "Taking an Old Song and Making It New." It's called "Into the Shadows." And both songs were written in the same era, circa 1990. And when I was like in a phase writing about like dark human character and a character called the Man in Black. And in both cases, in both songs, there's a reference to the Man in Black. And so that's why we're going to pack these things back to back here. And we've gotten pretty far along on this. We just need to do some vocal recording, and also we wanted to lay down on a little extra guitar track, and we thought we'd just do that live with you tonight.
Yeah, just hang out a little bit. Ben, very awesome, sounding fantastic. Thanks, dude. We appreciate the love. Give us a share. Tell your friends about it like you did with Josh. Hopefully Josh is tuning in.
Cool.
If you are, say hi. Yeah, let's get into it. So the last time you guys checked out this song, let me just get in here real quick. So the last time you guys checked out this song, we had
we showed you the new brass section.
The new brass section. All these purple tracks here was the awesome brass. So we've made some headway on that. But we're going through and we're like, all right, do we like everything that's in here? You know, do we need to recut anything? And there's a couple things that we want to go back and redo. But I thought it would be cool to add some guitar, because throughout the track we have
a ton of brass.
Our boy Jay Davidson, he laid down these interweaving saxophone, like little solo bits throughout the whole song. We figured at the end we could have some guitar solo bits. So maybe that's what we'll try. We'll try that out today. See what we get. So I got my guitar with me. Hold on one sec. All right, Ben, you've left the most comments so far. So
is that the new guitar?
No. This is my tried and true. This actually, is my Bowie guitar that I use with you guys.
Okay.
So make sure you guys can hear that. I don't want to be playing a whole lot of nothing for you. So yeah, we'll just get right into it. This is basically, let me just go back here real quick. So this is basically what we do when Z comes over to my place and we work on music together. We're just gonna kind of pretend the cameras aren't there, and we're just gonna do our thing, and you get to check it out for a bit. I'll be checking the feed, so let us know what you're thinking. So we want some noodly stuff towards the end of this, right?
Yeah, this is a smoky, bluesy kind of number, and there's a lot. You'll hear it. There's a lot of great brass, like ensemble, and then some solo stuff. But this was like, let's give the ear a break, and some new ear candy with some guitar soloing in between the lines.
Cool. So where do you want to run it from?
Why don't we go like from coming out of the chorus that goes into the bridge, just so they can hear that whole soundscape.
Okay, cool. Let's do that. Let's see, like here-ish.
Yeah, perfect.
Streets, remembers them all, those rats that he meets. When he works for money, he kills for fun.
Woo!
The man in black, you can watch him run into the shadows. When he slips right down into the shadows.
Yeah.
Cue them horns.
Cue them horns. Yeah. Listen to this nonsense here. Oh, some New Orleans. That might be a keeper. We'll see. We wanted to do that live for you. That could end up being a keeper.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, just a little, a little guitar noodling.
Yeah, man.
It's cool because again, in the beginning of the track, you have all of these, these brass, this saxophone riffs that are going on, and then you have all that craziness of the bridge section.
Yep.
Then it calms down, and we just get a little.
Oh yeah, smoky Chicago blues. Yeah, that was nice.
Wasn't bad.
So maybe a little more like vision on the sound and vision tip. I think we have a new bass line for another song.
Yes.
And I think, Joe, you kind of wanted to talk a little bit about process, like what we go through to make a song right. And this is an example of that.
Yes, definitely. So
it's called Dark Light. It's ultimately going to be the title track to a compilation that I've been building up called Dark Light.
Yeah, so this song, Dark Light, this one is one that you've seen a little bit of the process and the journey for. And something that I think is really important is having the right tools for the job, no matter what you're doing, whether you're doing music or carpentry or whatever it is that you do, you need to have the right tools. And part of that in the music world is not only having the right software or the right hardware, the right instruments, but also the right people playing them, because that makes a huge, huge difference.
No doubt.
So we just pulled in the bass track for this song. A friend of ours, Jack Daly, laid down the bass. It's so good, and I wanted to share the transformation from the scratch of the song to what I came up with for a bass part to try to articulate the idea, and then when you send it out to a session musician, what they do with it and what they give back to you, and how much of a difference, not only tonally but melodically, that it makes in the song.
Yeah, and I mean, just to clarify even more what we're talking about as far as a session musician, this Jack Daly was the bass player for Lenny Kravitz for 15 years, touring, and a whole slew of other really great great musicians.
Yeah.
And he himself is a producer, engineer, multi-talented musician. So
yeah, it's pretty awesome to have a guy like that playing on your stuff. So what I'm going to do now, these are the tracks he sent us, and there's 3 of them because, as you can see, it might be able to see on the track names here, we have DI, which is, again, his direct signal right in, not touching any amps or anything. Then he's got a Sans amp here, so that's an amplifier that's either in a pedal or that he created in his computer. And then he has the real-life physical amplifier sound. So we have all 3 of those tones mixed together, and you'll see in a second how really, really cool, punchy, and loud and fat that sounds. But for now, I want you to hear the demo bass. So here's this. Take a listen. Let me make sure everybody can hear it. We're good to go. All right.
is that a little low or no?
No, we're okay.
Got down on my knees this morning.
So it's definitely not bad.
Where's the light? Can't see the light.
Now, you might be able to see here,
Yesterday
I have my volume cranked up so that you can hear it.
won the fights, carried
The bass track.
Yeah. Yeah, again, it's something that so that we could get an idea of what the song was, I kind of just did my best to make a part that served the song, that wasn't too complicated, it didn't have too much of a fingerprint on it. This is what I came up with. Here's it soloed so you can kind of hear it. So it's just your standard bass track. And then I was looking for a little more fatness, so I ended up putting a bit of a synth bass in here, something that gives us that sub that I was missing from the quick tone that I achieved in the studio here. Again, you're not putting a whole lot of time and effort in because you want somebody else to play it in the long run. But now let's switch over into the good stuff, which is Jack Daly's bass part. Now, if you notice here, as I'm doing this, I'm bringing the volume down way down to like -16. Gave us nice, healthy, loud tracks to work with. And here's what they sound like isolated. If you have headphones on, you can really hear the difference. Headphones, if you're listening to speakers or in your car, it's just rumbling. And in context,
The light can't see the light. Funny thing, yesterday was all glory, all was right. Won the fights, carried light. Sometimes I feel forsaken.
it's just a great part, you know? When you have a professional that's doing that, and that's what he does. He's a bass player. He's played bass on so many records, so many songs.
Yeah, it's awesome.
So what you're getting from somebody like that is, not only their years of experience and the years and the time and the money that they spent acquiring their sound with their equipment, but you're getting that other perspective. You're getting those different note choices. He would have gone somewhere where maybe we wouldn't have, or I wouldn't have thought to play. And when you sit that into a mix that's got pro drums on it, and you got the pro bass player that's locking in with him, it's really you can't replicate that with a keyboard.
Yeah, I mean we went through the track today, this new bass track, and we kind of laughed. Like we didn't. It was the first draft of it, and we're like, we could say absolutely nothing, but we did make a few comments just to like get some variation of what we heard, so that we may use later.
Right. We just wanted other flavors. Like if that was the only thing he ever sent us, that would be money right there. That'd be it. It'd be good to go. But we wanted some other flavors, some other options, just in case we change our mind later down the road when we're mixing. But yeah, it's so nice to have a pro track like that.
Yeah. So Sound and Vision, we gave you some sounds earlier, and hit you up with Sound and Vision right here, and it's almost 8 o'clock, or it is 8 o'clock.
It is. It just hit 8 o'clock, right on the nose.
Cool. Well, then we promised ourselves we'd do a shorty tonight because Joey's got to get on out of here, and we all got some things to do, and I'm sure you do as well.
Busy people.
But we always like to do a walk-off home run, and we often do, as the outro walk-off home run, we do the music that we played in the intro, which is another song of mine called Power. And we thank you for joining us tonight. We love it. We love when you make comments. And we look forward to seeing you again next Wednesday night on Twitch, on YouTube, on Facebook, maybe Instagram. We'll see if we get there. And everyone stay safe, get your shots, mask up where it's appropriate, and stay healthy and keep your people safe.
That's right. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in to another successful, fun Z stream. Little Sound and Vision multi-stream for the second time in a row. Like Z said, we hope to see you next week, 7:30 p.m.
Yeah. Good night, everyone. Peace.